What's up, guys? It's Techno Viking 23 coming to you today with a little bit of news about No Man's Sky. We did finally get a release date for the game at the Paris Games Show Week. They did come out and say that No Man's Sky is going to be coming in June of 2016. I'll let that sink in a minute, see how long you guys realize how long that is. So we're looking at another 8-month wait until we see No Man's Sky actually come out for PlayStation 4 and I believe PC as well. And I don't know. On one hand, I'm happy they finally told us something about the game. On the other hand, I'm pretty disappointed we have to wait another 8 months for a game that's been super hyped through the roof the last two E3s. I mean, this is a game that was announced back in December of 2013. And I understand development cycles and things like that, but the problem I really have with No Man's Sky so far has just been like this complete information blackout. That it just seems Hello Games or Sony or whoever just doesn't want us to know anything about this game. And on one hand, that's great. You don't want to give away everything about your game right away, all the spoilers, and make people not have much to look forward to, but at the same time, it can backfire, and I think in this case, there's a lot of people who have kind of fallen off the No Man's Sky bandwagon because there just has not been much communication or, a display of what's going to be going on with this game. A new trailer did come out. I'll post a link down below. It's called I've Seen Things. It's a new trailer for the game, and then it has the release date of June 2016 at the end. But again, one of the things about this trailer is it's the exact same footage of the game we've been seeing since 2 years ago. There's really not much new there. You can tell they have cleaned the graphics up a little bit. They look a little bit more streamlined, a little bit clearer than when the first initial images of the videos of the game came out. But at the same time, it's still the same footage that we just keep seeing over and over and over again. And again, Hello Games just has not given us much in terms of information. And that, to me, is someone who holds companies accountable all the time for, poor gaming practices. I really am a bit concerned about this game now. It's something I was really looking forward to because I'm a huge sci-fi fan. And I know a lot of people have seen the game trailers and things that said it looks boring, it's just you running around different planets and exploring stuff. And that's fine. Some people are not going to enjoy that. I get that. But for me, this game is going to be something right up my alley. I love the exploration aspect of a lot of the MMO games I play. I love sci-fi. The fact that I can run around all these different planets that are procedurally generated, everything's going to be different. There's going to be different creatures and robots and all kinds of other stuff, and I got to get resources and build up my ship and fly around. I was really excited to do this. To me, this sounded like almost playing your own Star Trek game. Like you're basically just exploring the galaxy, and I thought this game had a lot of potential for YouTube and for streaming because everybody was going to have like their own adventures and their own thing, and you might run across another player every so often, and that would be kind of cool. Are they going to attack you, or are they going to be a jerk and try to steal your ship and strand you on a planet, or are they going to be cool and help you out? How is that human interaction going to eventually fit into the game? So a lot of excitement initially on this game, of course, and now it's over the last few months, as I've said, as no information's come out. They had that copyright issue with another company over in Europe, and Sony's just been very hush-hush with anything coming out about this game, which it's just very surprising given the amount of people who are interested in this. And I think they pushed it back to June for a couple of reasons. Hopefully they're going to be polishing the game up a little bit more and giving us, adding in some more features to it and letting us know what those features are. I also think they saw a lot of the competition that was coming out at the end of this year. You've obviously got Halo 5 just came out, Fallout 4, the new Call of Duty, Star Wars Battlefront. The next couple of months are going to be very competitive for people's attention for all the games that have been hyped up all year that we actually know are coming out, and we actually know what to expect because we've played the betas and we've seen most of the stuff with that. So I really hope that since they're pushing this game back so far, it means that they're going to be adding a lot more to it. I hope it doesn't mean that they're just not ready yet, because they've been working on this game for a long time, and there's just been a lot of red flags over the last few months with this game where it's just, when no information is coming out about something, especially something that's been hyped up so much, you start to wonder what's going on behind the scenes. Are there issues? Are there problems? So the one thing I would suggest to Sony and Hello Games in the coming 8 months before this game releases, number one is let's try to get a beta together so that you can actually let us play and experience this game before we decide whether or not we want to pick it up. I would also suggest being a little bit more transparent and communicating quite a bit more with the community that's interested in the game. I know Sean Murray, at Hello Games, has been tweeting a lot more about things, but we just need some more information, actually good information. What are some of the features of the game? What are we going to be doing ultimately? How is the interactions going to work with other players? Is there going to be multiplayer? All these questions. I know they've answered some of those questions vaguely in the past, but we really need a lot more clear, concise communication where this game is concerned. So I really hope they do that in 2016. I hope they will come out and be a lot more forthcoming about what we're going to see with the game. And I really hope they give us some new gameplay, because quite honestly, seeing the exact same gameplay rehashed over and over since 2013 really is also a little concerning. So I really hope they will take that into account and really work on their ability. I know they're an indie studio and it might be a little bit more difficult. They don't have a huge PR department or anything like most of these AAA and bigger developers, but at the same time, it's like we need information. Don't keep us in the dark as much as you have in the past year or so. Everybody thought the release was going to be coming in 2015. This game's been hyped through the ceiling at 2 straight E3s, and now that you're pushing it back 8 months, it just kind of takes the wind out of our sails. So, and I can tell you personally, I'm really just my enthusiasm for this game has fallen off quite a bit in the last couple of months. So, I'll just be probably reporting on it when news happens and things come out. But for the most part, I'm not going to be giving it a whole lot of coverage until we get closer to that release date next year. Which, man, that seems like a long way off, June of 2016. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you think about the announcement. If you're even looking forward to this game, always welcome your comments. Hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.